Good morning, Mr. Duncalf. My name's Josh and I'll be coming for a health check on your XC60 today. Just got your oil draining, so don't be concerned if you see some black fluid dripping out. And coming around to the near side front of the vehicle, this tyre is measuring at 2.8mm at the lowest point. Would advise that you start thinking about getting the tyre ready or having the tyre fitted soon, as you are getting towards that 1mm from the legal limit. Legal limit is 1.6, so you're just over a millimetre over, mirrored on the wear from the offside as well. But we'll get around to that in a minute. Coming around into the brake pads on the near side front measuring 8mm. The discs are slightly lipped, however in otherwise good condition. Coming around, the near side suspension components and mounts are all intact and operating as they should be. No excessive movement in any bushes or the mounts. Springs intact, shock absorbers not leaking. Engine and gearbox nice and dry. Just got your oil drain in there, so don't be alarmed. And coming around onto the offside front, suspension components and mounts, and everything's intact and operating as you'd expect. Offside front tyre is measuring at 2.3mm at the lowest point, so again you're less than a millimetre from the legal limit. Coming round onto the offside front, brake pads are measuring on 8mm, and the discs are in relatively good condition, slightly of lip and enclosure, nothing to be concerned about just yet. Down the centre of the vehicle now, exhaust is nice and secure, and there's no leaks down towards the rear axle. Just above it you've got your prop shaft's intact and operating it as it should, not leaking, and all the bearings are intact. Down towards the rear diff is nice and dry, and onto the rear suspension. And across the rear suspension there's no excessive movement on any of the bushes or the mounts. Everything intact and operating as it should be. Coming around to the near side rear tyre. The near side rear tyre is on 4mm at the lowest point. No cuts or gouges to the tyre. And coming around into the brake pads on the near side rear measuring at 5mm, and the discs are in a relatively good condition. Coming across the axle, the offside rear tyre is measuring at 4.1mm, and again no cuts or gouges to the tyre. Coming around into the brakes, and the brakes again measuring at 5mm across the rear axle. And that concludes the vehicle health check. Only thing really to report, we've got an recent investigation into the engine warning light. We do with a set of wipers on, and also advise the two front tyres. If it's going to be a while before you're in the dealership or before you got these tyres sorted, I would advise that they're done now before they reach the legal limit, especially with the weather conditions. That's all for now. I'll pass everything I found onto the service advisor and he'll be in touch. Thank you very much and have a nice day.